I just wanted to pop in real quick before you watch the upcoming video and say that I am being real and being honest that they are not my best videos. The next couple of videos coming up, they show me with lots of pausing. They are also heavily edited with a lot of the issues coming out. My illness acts up a lot in them, and I have a lot of confused speech, a lot of pause, a lot of Willy Wonka speech. It's how my life is. It's what happens to me when I get tired and when I am on the edge of a flare with my illness. It's just what happens, and I'm just being real with it, and I just wanted to let you know that everything is okay. I know I sound silly. I know I sound like I'm an idiot, and I know I sound stupid. But this is what happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I go from knowing what I'm talking about to I forget in the middle of a sentence what I was just talking about. It's scary. I hate it. But there's really not much I can do about it. I'm under the care of physicians, and I am working with them to make all the changes in my life I need to improve my life. But this is most likely a lifelong thing that I have to learn to live with, and I have decided to embrace my life with these changes and to not let it stop me. And that means I make a fool of myself on YouTube. I make a fool of myself on YouTube, but I get to have fun. So right now I'm having fun making YouTube videos and sharing my dreams. So I hope you will remember all that while you're watching me make a fool of myself in the next few videos. Whenever I notice myself while editing having an attack, you may see me come on in and explain this to you. So thank you, enjoy, and have a blessed day. Hello! Here we have a beautiful butterfly pendant. It's missing a stone right there. It's in their AB stones. So, and these ones happen to be plastic, not like crystal or really good quality ones. So if I was to restore this one, I'd probably want to up the quality and replace all the stones, because I don't know if you can see in the video. Right? But the stones themselves have scuffs and scratch and wear on them. So if I was to take the time to replace the one that's missing, I would just go ahead and pop all the other ones out and replace them, and put in a nice quality one in there so that they didn't all look here we have probably what was a pendant with a hand painted glass bead on it. That's really pretty. I'm going to be honest and tell you that that glass bead really needs to be highlighted. I mean, that is something that could go with those ones up there, you know. So that's gonna be definitely crafted. I don't know what I'm gonna do about them. Here is a big belt buckle. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a salvage piece. Comment below if you want me to do a video showing you how I'm going to salvage all the rhinestones out of this for future projects. Because if so, it'll be probably a short video. It might be long, I don't know. But I'll do it if you want to see. Oh yeah, because this one will be fun because they're kind of bezel set and glued in. So this is gonna be fun. But I'll share that. Here we have a wood with a inset heart pendant. This would look good with some wood strands, necklace beads that I have. So, you know, I could always upstyle it. Remember that ugly Avon necklace I have that has black and gold beads that I said I was gonna tear apart? Wanted the black beads for something else. The gold beads would look good with the maybe they were textured, so it might not work. But they might work with some of the wood beads I have on another necklace. And this to make something a bit more modern and fun. Don't know. Would have to put it together. Would you guys like to see a planning video where I pull out bits and bobs and I just start laying things out and kind of show you my process of seeing how things work and how I put bits of this necklace, that necklace, and this bracelet together to make something new? Comment below and let me know. And while you're commenting, give me a thumbs up so I know if you like this kind of stuff. And you can hit that subscribe button and the bell too, because that helps me out as well. If not, it's okay. You can hit the thumbs down if you hate it as well. That lets me know that you hate these kinds of videos. Here we have an offset kind of heart pin. And as you can see, it's missing some stones. I actually already have some stones small enough to fit in this one. It needs some polishing to the, to fix it. But honestly, everyone can probably find one like this. So I think I'm going to paint this side, enamel this side a different color and seal it. Fix the stones all on this side, and then seal this so it won't take it beating and the enamel will be fine. And just make it a bit different. As long as the clasp works. I might not be able to do that because it's looking like the clasp is broke. Alright, I'll see if I have to fix the back as well. But you guys are kind of with me as I go through lots and figure stuff out. This piece is interesting. It strikes me as kind of a Native American eagle or thunderbird. I remember the lot I bought this from came from, I want to say the East Coast. Where I live, they have a thunderbird legend. I grew up in central New York, home of like the Iroquois tribes, and I cannot remember if they have a great eagle. This piece appears to be copper with turquoise in it. I based that off the back with a bit of the copper tone, and it's aged. It's a decent sized piece. I don't know if it's Native American. It's got that look to it. I have to do some research. Yeah, that's about all I have to it. If it is Native American, I don't know if I will sell it. If it's a tourist type souvenir piece, then yes, I will. If it's something that belonged to the tribe, honestly, I have this feeling of reaching out and trying to return it to a tribe if it was something that was stolen. It's just how I feel. Yep, I'm weird like that, some people would say, but I always want to make sure it's ethical. I have no idea what this is. It's not a necklace, it's not a bracelet. The pieces appear to be bone carved. We have a camel, a salmon, looks like a bighorn sheep, and an elephant, which is weird because I cannot think. Okay, so that might not be a camel, that's probably a llama. So I'm starting to think, and then I don't know if that's actually an elephant either. It looks like an elephant. So I don't know. The beads are cool. I have to test to see if there's any silver on it, because some pieces kind of make me suspicious there might be. It's very handmade. So if there is silver on it, it's like an artisan piece. So I don't know. Let's find something else fun. Here's another simple wood piece. It still has glue, so it once had something on it. As you can tell, it had a price tag or something on it. So this is a piece I can just do whatever I want with. Excuse me as I touch my screen to adjust my focus. So this looks like somebody took an old like watch back or a piece from a watch, set a beautiful piece of wood into it, twisted and made like a bail for it, and then at one point in time it had something that was glued on here. And honestly, I can clean this glue off with my fingernail. That's not a problem. They probably used the wrong kind of glue to attach whatever was attached to this to wood. So I can, in this instance, like, you could do something like, well, this is way too big, but, a cameo. Alright, we got a ceramic bead. It's not really what I'm going for, but you could just glue just about anything on here. What I like about this is it's very clean and modern, and so if I could clean all the wood residue off, some people might like it just like this. I also have a wood burning kit, so I could burn something into this. The other thing is it would be very easy to paint my own mandala on it, with enamel paints if I wanted to, or any paint. There's so much I could do with this disc, so that'll be a fun thing. So let's go back to this. Another ceramic bead, very country chic. Honestly, I will probably lot them all up together because I feel like they're better for another craft than jewelry, because they're very heavy and I just don't know very many people who want to wear them. I mean, this is too heavy for an earring, and to match it up with the other one, well, they don't really match. So I don't know. And I see more in here because here's a bigger one. So it's like, and there's another small one. So it's like they had enough to make a pendant and earring set, but I don't want to wear these in my ears. I have like no neck though, so long earrings don't tend to work on me. So, all right, let's keep going. Ooh. I think I need to restore that. What do you think? Do you think I should restore this piece? Do you think this piece is restored, worthy of being restored back to life? You think I should take the time? What do you think? It's not vintage. I can tell by the clasp, which it needs a new one. So here is a funky pendant that I think somebody had fun with before it got to me. And you see it? You see what they did? This one was missing rhinestones. Alright, it's still missing some over here. And they took tumbled my illness is acting up, so I'm sorry for stumbling, saying the wrong thing, and getting tongue-tied. I am doing my best, but I'm going to apologize now. And I'm going to slow down. So rhinestones were missing, or they popped them out. Okay. And they put like citrine tumbled stones where the small like 3mm ones were down here, and glued them in. And then where the big one here is a bunch of clustered of smoky quartz. And you can see them in the back. You can see where they are all combined with the glue. And then like they had some in these bigger ones, but they fell out. This piece was signed too. Looks like Dodo. I don't know who that is. But I mean, it's interesting what they did. I just don't know if I can salvage what they did or fix what they did, find more stones to fill in the missing holes, or undo it and find rhinestones to put back in. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It might end up in a lot because I don't know what to do and I don't know how long I want to think on it. So let's keep moving. Oh, this is in a bag and looks pretty. Let's open it up. Ooh. It's kind of a heavy chain. Sorry, I'll try to remember to untangle this. Okay, there you go. So this is what I just pulled out of that bag. This screams late 80s, early 90s to me. And the reason I say that is, I swear to God, I remember my mom and grandmother having stuff like this. It's really pretty. It's not stamped that I can see, but again, I forgot my loop downstairs and I should have went down and gotten it before I started or got this far to the video. But I don't want to get my kids all riled. Here we go. This one is by Coral. And it's got the Pegasus on the logo. So first, I'll show you the logo. So from some research I've done recently, this is a later piece. I don't know if you can see that. What if I turn it like that? Oh. Anyways, so it's missing one little red eye. But I can fix that. And it needs a, oh, and it's missing some rhinestones on its tail. But I can do some research to see what colors those were originally. And I can restore this piece. And someone who collects coral will probably be happy to find it and get it. Hopefully I have the stones in my pieces, in my collection, of the cupboard. So that's why I salvage pieces like this that I don't want to put the stones into. I want to take them out. And there's other pieces like that I haven't pulled out that I know I'm just going to salvage the stones out of. I'm going to take the stones out of them because they're quality enough stones, but the piece itself isn't worth restoring. I'm going to take the stones out of them and I'm going to set them aside to put into pieces like this that is a name brand piece that people collect. You know, polish the metal up, restore it, and find it a new home. Excuse me, I have a hair in my eye. I tried to give myself bangs and it didn't work very well. I gotta cut them short. Whereas some unmarked pieces aren't worth putting all that time and energy into. So this will allow this very almost deco mid-century bird to move on to its new home. Here we have a very modern, brightly colored rhinestone pendant dragonfly. Now I know it looks like there's a missing, like right here where I'm pointing with my pinky finger, stone or something. That's just where two sets of prongs are for the bend in the tail. Don't drop it, trees. But everything's there. So that's cute. Here we have another brooch with a very bent C clasp, with lots of wear on the metal. So that's what it looks like. Trying to get it to focus. I hope that focused. It's a sunburst one. I don't know if I'm going to restore that one or not. Alright, let's look at some necklaces. We've looked at a lot of other stuff. So this is a funky necklace. It's like a bunch of little plastic discs. Like, can you see that? And then we got some fun little like brass beads and then some plastic ones, but it's really loose. You see how loose it is? And we've got, yeah, we've got that much of the fishing wire underneath it. We've got an extension chain on it. And then bonus hair. So, yeah, I think I'm going to lot this. I don't Honestly, who would want to restring all these itty bitty like discs? So we've got that. So we have sea beads and some other plastic like rainbow beads. Torshog or something like that. Lobster claw. It looks handmade. It's got plastic caps on it. It's not horrible. It's a decent necklace. Here we go. Here's another homemade necklace. I didn't twist this one. It's got some really nice beads on it though. We got some plastic blue ones. Sea beads or sea beads. I like these ones. I think those can be salvaged. I like this part of it. I'm thinking whoever made this one mainly because they seem to have a signature with putting one of their beads on the clasp. So, did they make this one? Yeah, this one doesn't have it. So I'm thinking whoever made the pink one made the blue one.